My name is Joel Kim. I teach New Testament and Greek here at Westminster Seminary, California. I'm from South Korea, now in America for a long time, but I was born and raised there until I was about 10. So I was educated there. I'm one of 5 kids born into a believing covenant family. When I came to seminary, my thought was to become a pastor in a local church one. My dad was a pastor, my grandfather was a pastor, my uncle's a pastor. We have a lot of pastors in the family, and I assume that that's what I'll be doing, and that's what I went through as a student here getting my MDiv. And when I was in ministry full-time, about 4th or 5th year in, I got a call from the school wondering if I would be interested in actually applying. I submitted my application with the encouragement of some of the faculty here as well as friends, and clearly the school hires the last person that applies, but I am here sincerely by grace, and it gives me an opportunity to explore, grow, and also teach in ways that hopefully is beneficial to the students. What does it feel like to return to your alma mater to teach? There are so many different elements that are at work. On the one hand, there's a sense of gratefulness, for I not only know the tradition of the school, not only taught by many people I work with, but that I really believe in what we do and where we're going. In one sense, it was also overwhelming because I remember a conversation I had with Dr. Bob Godfrey, who's our president. He was also my church history professor and president when I was a student here as well. He's been here a while. And I could not bring myself to say Bob until a few months into my teaching. Bob simply turned to me and said, "Oh, stop it. Just call me Bob." Now, what that story illustrates is just the kind of respect that I had for the faculty and just the initial awe that I had for the school and in the institution that we're in. But most of all, it brings back wonderful memories of being here as a student. A lot of my learning took place not only in class but outside of class, interacting with students and faculty, allowing us to be sharpened in ways that perhaps classroom lectures only provoke us to do, but outside of class there's a lot of learning. And that's really one of my favorite parts, that we can engage with the students on a regular basis this way. In fact, right after this filming, I'll be meeting with a couple of students to just talk about their future as they're graduates, kind of thinking and dreaming and praying together about those things. And what it allows us to do is, in sharing our lives, it's not just a one-way street where I, as a teacher, am imparting some knowledge and dropping knowledge on the students, but oftentimes I find myself learning a lot, being sharpened and encouraged by these various men and women that God has brought to our campus. And it's a wonderful experience of mutual growing.